Hello.
Hello, is this Cory?
Yep, this is him.
Cory, how you doing? Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. I have my good buddy Tommy in the studio with me.
Hey, what's going on, Cory? How you doing, man?
Good, how you guys doing?
I'm alright. I'm awake, barely.
Yeah, Tommy's here.
I'm alright.
And he's talking, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he's talking. He's alive.
So welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on the Fish Story podcast. The idea behind the show is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. And we feel like Fish Stories do just that. We got quite a bit of a following now, don't we, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have worldwide.
Over the World Wide Web.
Yes, we do. We have over 2,700 downloads, and we just started the podcast. Who knew the podcast was a hard word? Podcast.
I know, for you it is, because you can't talk. Worth a darn.
So the format of the show is to just share your photo, which you've already given to us, so thank you very much. And tell us what bait you were using when you caught that fish, or fish is. Is that a word? Fishes?
No. Fish, the plural term for fish
Just
is fish.
Isn't there's no apostrophe S?
No.
You don't go ES like fishes?
No.
You just say fish.
You know what, Cory? Believe it or not, this gentleman next to me has a master's degree. In what? I don't know.
I do.
But
you know, circa 2005 and 7 was like that. My brain gave me as much as it was going to give me. Now I'm just a normal angler.
Master's degree in underwater basket weaving, because you can't say you.
I wanted to see if I was like, you know how you think like I can do that. Like, am I smart enough? And then you go do it. And then after that, you're just like, hey, I was smart at one time.
You're just one of those people that paid enough money for them just to give you a diploma and say, get out of here.
That's probably too. They just took my money.
Yeah, they're like, here, just go. Get out of here. We don't even want you here anymore.
All right, let's get back to the fish story, because he has some pretty big fish in the photos that he sent to us. And we want to hear where you caught those fish, the bait that you were using, and the size of it if you were able to measure it in any way. And this is your fish story, so go ahead and share with us your photo. Thank you very much. It's all you, Cory.
Awesome. So, where I caught that at is a private pond out in Illinois. Mm-hmm. And my buddy's got a membership to the campground there, and so that's how we're able to fish there year round. So it's pretty much where we fish a majority of the time, just because it's our home waters pretty much. Mm-hmm. So one day it was kind of rainy out. It's been raining for a couple of days. We've been having strings of rain here and there, and we decided to go out. And we were probably out for maybe 10, 15 minutes, and I had Berkeley Havoc creature, Pit Boss.
Oh, yeah.
Pete Reese design in a blue and black speck. And I was just throwing it on this little shelf and hooked in that big fish and pulled her up, and I was like, oh, wow, that's a big fish.
Oh, yeah.
It is a nice looking fish. A little bit of a belly.
Oh, yeah.
She was burst at the seam with eggs. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah. So she was really agitated.
On the scale, it was 5.25 pounds.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good one.
I didn't measure it, though.
I was going to say she was
too worried about getting her back in the water.
Yeah, I was going to say she looked about 5 to 6 pounds. I mean, she looks pretty hefty, and she was probably really aggressive because she had all them eggs, and she's looking for a spot to nest them and to bed everything, and you probably just hit her at the right time.
And that thing's at least shoulder to shoulder to you.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty big.
Yeah,
I'm about 5'8", so she's from the shoulders. My waist almost, dude.
Nice.
You can see in the picture. She's
I can see it, yeah.
But believe it or not, that's not the biggest fish that's been pulled out of there. We've been fishing that. My buddy's been fishing that for years. I've been fishing it since last year. He pulled out a 7-pounder last year.
Nice.
And then I pulled out a couple of 3-4-pounders that were pretty decent. But we've been we're in the same spot again this year, and it's producing.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful. It's a private lake, so not everybody's gonna.
Yeah, you're not gonna. It's not
pressure
gonna
that lake. Yeah, because it's only.
But yeah, there's not the pressure there.
Yeah, so that's good because you know, and that's probably why you guys are catching these big guys, you know, these big ones, and you know, they're willing to bite because they're not, you know, they're not pressured out, and you know.
And that's a mama too, so
Exactly,
she's gonna, anything passing by, she's gonna eat.
Yep, definitely.
Where we're from, we live right on the Mississippi River too, so a lot of the fishing around here is done on the river, but the river's been flooded for the past couple weeks. And so nobody's fishing the river, so we have a couple lakes around here. Nothing too crazy, but one main lake, and so that's been absolutely packed. There's been hundreds of boats up there every weekend.
Oh man!
When it's nice out. And
so when you hit that little
that private pond is nice.
I was gonna say when you have that little private thing and you can go and hit it, you're not surrounded by, you know, a bunch of other people all trying to do the same thing. Now, you said you're over near the Mississippi. You said you're over near the Mississippi. How hard is it to fish that river? I've always wondered because, I mean, it seems like it'd be a harder river to fish.
So I've only fished it a couple times last year. I haven't really been fishing steadily for the last couple of years. I only really got into fishing last year. And this year, I decided to buy a boat, and I've been wanting to get on the river because I went out last year with a buddy.
Congratulations!
And it was almost fishing a pond.
Okay.
Pretty much you're looking at the same stuff, and we were fishing a lot of tributaries and stuff, things feeding into the Mississippi River, backwater, stuff like that. It's definitely a good time. I can't wait till the river goes down.
Yeah.
We can get out there and fish.
We've been fishing a few times this year, Tommy and I have yet to catch my bass for 2019. I've been trying.
You barely caught your trout.
We've been fishing at least just shy of 10 times, trying to get out there and catch a bass, and it's just it's coming.
Well, we've been
weather.
It hasn't been 10 times for just the bass. It's been I would say probably like 8 times, but it's fish for everything. So, you know, you just haven't caught the bass yet. That's just your thing. So.
Yeah, so you guys are in California, right?
Yeah.
So you hit the ocean. That's awesome.
Yeah, we were last Sunday. We were shoreline fishing right here in Sunset Beach, and you know, caught a couple little surf perch and had some fun and stuff like that. But we got to make some time to go out to Castaic or something like that to do some real good bass fishing. I haven't had a chance.
There's some bass around here, some golf courses, and some local parks.
We just haven't had the time to go, but yeah, fishing the ocean, that's a lot of fun. I mean, we'll catch some halibut sometimes, some sharks, you know. I mean, it's a lot of fun, so.
Yeah, we appreciate the photos that you...
I actually lived in California for a while, and I lived in Hawaii for a couple of years after that, too. That's one of my biggest regrets is not going deep sea fishing.
Oh, man.
Fishing the ocean at all.
Where about in California did you live?
Oceanside, Kent Dalton.
Oh, that's neighboring, dude.
So you were in the military?
Yeah, I did 5 years in the Marine Corps.
Thank you for your service, sir.
That's beautiful. Yeah, it's great weather.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It definitely gave me some good opportunities to go fishing I didn't capitalize on. I really regret that now.
You know what? You were doing something a lot more for your country.
You were still busy, but I mean, hey, you know, you still got time to come back out here. But yeah, I mean, pretty much a neighbor.
I'm actually planning to trip out to Cali soon.
We actually have a military discount.
Wait, you're coming back out to Cali?
I got a buddy that lives out there, and me and another guy are all going to meet up. We're going to hang out. They're just Marine Corps buddies. Yeah, we haven't seen each other since we got out.
Don't forget to plan that fishing trip then.
Yeah, and hit us up if you're out here. We love to go fishing with people who actually are just in the area. We'll drive out and meet you. But we do have it's a good opportunity for us to mention that we do have a military discount for anybody who's currently serving or has served. You get a free box, and if you just want the free box, you could cancel at any time or set up for subscriptions. So the discount code is Cashman in honor of a private first class.
Well, you can hit
it's Cashman, but it's spelled with a K.
You can also message us, and we'll just send it to you.
And this is for everybody that.
Well, I know, but I'm
military.
telling him too.
Well, for coming on the show, we actually we're going to send you something. we're gonna send you
really?
some free stuff. Yeah, we sent it to. We just started doing that. We started sending it to all our callers. So we're gonna send you out some free fishing gear on us, so you can hit the water and catch some more fish. So we'll be sending that to you later. But the military disc code is Cashman, KASH man, Cashman, in honor of that service member who lost his life. It's for anybody who served.
Yep. I mean,
So-
we support our men and women in the military, and both current and past, and we're big supporters of that.
Yeah.
So,
and come back on the show anytime. Thank you for we love photos and people love fish stories. And so if you know anybody like your buddies, your fishing friends, have them come on the show. We'll get them on the podcast, and we'll upload it, and you can share it with your friends. It's pretty fun to do, and it's just exactly how you shared your story with us. That's what they'll be doing.
It's pretty easy. I mean, it's just you talking to a couple of idiots, really. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah. We get lost in our conversation too, but we do enjoy it, and the story was great. I was there with you. It felt like I was in Chicago, and then we swung back around.
Well, it wasn't Chicago, it was just Illinois, but yeah.
He did say Illinois. He didn't give us.
Yeah. He didn't say Chicago specifically.
Is Chicago not a state?
Illinois.
Chicago is not a state, you moron.
Well, see, say Chicago.
I just talking to two idiots.
I see the state in my head because I know the shape of it.
The only city that he specified was Oceanside.
He did.
That was the only city that was specified.
Yeah. In my head, I was in Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois. It's all the same thing.
Yeah. Well, when you say Illinois, that's what people right away think of. They're like, Chicago.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was thinking when.
It's just like when you say, when you say, hey, yeah, we're from Southern California. They're like, oh, okay, Hollywood. You're like, no, we're far from there. Well, not really far, but we try to stay away from there as much as possible.
Oh yeah.
That place is
Well, thanks for coming on the show. We're going to send you something. So we're going to message you offline, or you can send us a direct message. We just need to know where to mail it. But please continue to be our friends. We enjoy everything that people send to us from all of us here at Outsider Tackle Box. Fish more, tight lines.
Have a great Saturday, bud. Take care and keep listening.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody's join on, man. Take care.
Thanks for having me on. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Good story. Loved it.
Great story. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at you. Oh, quick on the draw, dude. You didn't drop a drip.
I almost dropped my beer.
That's blasphemy. That right there. That's cause for concern.
Well, you know what happened? Check this out.
What happened
I
was?
bumped it. I bumped my beer, and it did this.
Oh.
It caught itself.
It caught
I don't know how it caught itself, and it didn't like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Someone special was with you. Your guardian angel was
The
watching.
guardian beer.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this guy needs to drink. We're gonna save his beer, or at least hold it.